Alright, this is John. What's your last name, John?
Otto.
John Otto. He's currently a patient here at.
Bentley Villas Hospital. No, fucking Bentley Ward, Psych Ward number 6.
Yeah, if you don't believe we're in a psych ward, just take one look at this wall. Alright, so John, how'd you get in here?
Trash in a place
What place did you trash?
where I lived
Why did you do that?
because I lived in a community where there was 24-hour surveillance and I was sick and tired of their rules.
Alright, I respect that.
Don't worry if it sounds bad, just keep going with it.
Yeah. And what happened? How did you get arrested?
Well, they just came to me because they called the cops on me. Do you know what the situation was? I was building a pillow fort in my house, and I was using mattresses and all this and that, and I built little...
Were you creating a siege environment?
I was creating an environment where I was a child again and just playing with things as if they were toys.
Okay.
I was just trying to have fun.
Okay.
Because I had a bad childhood experience. I have a lot of childhood trauma.
Alright. Do you want to talk about that some more?
Yeah, sure. So I was 9.5 when my dad forced us to move to Australia.
Okay.
And that meant changing language and living in a country that's not non-religious.
Was it hard to change language?
That was alright. That was simple enough, but still remaining Christian in a country that's not Christian was really hard because my beliefs and their beliefs clashed.
Okay.
And I was traumatized because I used to believe in hell, and I used to cry at night thinking that my friends that were non-Christian were going to hell.
Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so what was your teenage years like?
Well, it was hard because in Christianity you're not allowed to masturbate. And every time I did masturbate, I felt like I was in danger of going to hell, so I would pray a lot to be forgiven.
Yeah. Very funny. Alright, so you finished school. What did you do when you finished school?
After school, I went to Tokal College in New South Wales, where I learnt agriculture.
Why did you go to New South Wales?
Because it's more beautiful there than Western Australia.
Okay.
And I like cattle, and Western Australia, where I lived in the wheat belt, isn't really cattle country, but New South Wales is. And my dream was to be a cattle farmer.
Okay. So that dream died, obviously?
Yeah, it did, and I basically became a street rat instead of a country boy.
Yeah. Alright. So
But it's still in me, but it's died in me.
So what do you consider yourself as now?
A wild child that doesn't want to go to bed.
Wild child, eh?
Yeah.
Do you think that there's something that will help you grow up? Or
Yeah, I just recently had a new girlfriend, and I haven't really had good relationships with women in the past, but this one looks like promising.
yeah.
And I think her is what I need to heal.
Why do you think you need a female?
Because as a child growing up, I've had a lot of bitches hating on me because I was short and I wasn't the most attractive. I had a lot of pimples.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of rejection.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
You know you're a good looking guy, right?
I doubt it, but I hope so.
I've seen you claim that you're the Adam Sandler of Australia.
Yeah, I reckon I'm a bit like Adam Sandler, like frustrated like him, and like I swear like him sometimes. But if I shave my hair a certain way, I might look a bit like him. I'm not sure. I just love Adam Sandler. That's all.
Okay. So what's the most interesting thing about you?
That I'm very easy at psychological manipulation. Like, I can manipulate people.
Social engineering?
Like, I can brainwash people really easily.
Yep.
And I had to learn that because my psychiatrists were fucking me over and they weren't giving me a chance. They were forcing me to take medications against my will, and I
Yeah.
had to find a way to manipulate them to be on the right meds without them freaking out thinking that I'm unsafe.
And what method do you use?
Reverse psychology, acting,
Pretending that you're okay?
yeah.
Okay. What advice can you give to other people that end up in here in the mental ward?
Don't trust them. Trust yourself and fucking be the best actor that you can be, because the Nazi Germans are the ones that actually invented psychiatry, and they did medical experiments on people using different drugs, and I don't trust this sort of institution at all. They don't. We need a natural way to heal people. We need spirituality. We need fucking India to come and explain to us spiritual truths that people don't understand.
Yep, I agree. Okay. Well, I think we can wrap that up there.
Alright, that's a good first video. We'll interview some more later.
Alright. Cheers, John.